YouTube is currently one of the biggest websites on the internet. Launched about 10 years ago on February 14, 2005 by creators and leaders Chad Hurley, Jawed Karim, and Steve Chen, YouTube plays a big part in interactive media today. With over 60 languages and localized in over 60 countries, YouTube is a global type of entertainment. According to statistics, over 6 billion hours of video are watched every month and an alarming 100 hours of video is posted every minute. Also, over 1 million subscriptions occur daily. However, with all of these hours of footage, the content is almost always in line with the terms of service. The site has a content ID that scans over 400 years of video every 24 hours to ensure that the community is never shown foul visuals that are banned in the guidelines. From video blogs to challenges to do-it-yourself projects to pranks, the YouTube community is both creative and versatile with all of the content delivered. There is entertainment including some great figures such as Tyler Oakley, Kingsley, and Connor Franta. In this area, there are Q&As, relatable topics, challenges, pranks, video blogs, and collaborations. There is also a gaming portion where people play and react to various video games. It includes individuals such as Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie. The beauty and fashion genre, which includes hair tutorials, clothing hauls, and makeup tutorials, and do-it-yourself projects, which include individuals such as Zoe Sugg and Bethany Moda. The most known genre of YouTube would be music, where rising YouTube stars such as Troye Sivan,
my happy little pill, take me away, dry my
Ricky Dillon,
nobody,
and Pentatonics.
We're up all night to get some, we're up all night to get fun, we're up all night to get lucky.
Lastly, the commentary genre is where people express their opinions on topics such as politics and pop culture. Here, elders, teens, YouTubers, and children react to various topics. Personalities of YouTube have gone very far over the past few years. YouTubers are now winning awards for the content they create, such as Teen Choice Awards, Streamy Awards, and Webby Awards. Also, Zoe Sugg, who has started her career on YouTube, has launched a makeup line and released a novel called Girl Online. Lily Singh, mostly known by her online alias Superwoman, rose to fame on YouTube by posting very relatable content on her channel, leading her to gain more viewers. Currently, she is not only a full-time YouTuber, but also a motivational speaker and stand-up comedian. 3 YouTube stars, Mamrie Hart, Grace Helbig, and Hannah Hart, have created and starred in a comedic film called Camp Dakota. Musician and current video blogger Troye Sivan started his career on YouTube and currently has an album EP out named TRXYE that hit #1 on the charts in over 55 countries. Furthermore, he starred in films such as the Spud Trilogy. Also taking part in the 3rd movie of the Spud Trilogy is South African YouTuber blogger Casper Lee. Brothers Benny and Rafi Fine, more known as the Fine Bros, recently released a television show named React on the channel Nickelodeon. Bloggers Dan Howell and Phil Lester now have their own radio show on BBC Radio 1 in the United Kingdom. Lastly, Trevor Moran, 16-year-old musician and vlogger, got his big break from YouTube and produced an album EP called XIAT, which hit #1 on the US Heat chart.
YouTubers have such a large fandom because they're not only comedians that film in their bedrooms, or people that just play and react to video games. They are role models to the community, and they make YouTube not only a website, but a family. Each and every one of them are not afraid of showing who they are, and they do not fear being themselves.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want.
Additionally, YouTube personalities often collaborate with one another to create humorous challenges and overall enjoyable content.
I would like you to do the accent pirate.
Oh my god.
Waiting for Casper Lee to win an Oscar is like waiting for the eclipse up on the tide.
Waiting for Casper Lee in the Warlock. In the tide.
Hey there, friend.
Hello, sir.
Friendship.
Also, they inspire their viewers with advice and motivation. They use their creativity, experiences, and messages to create memorable videos that inspire their viewers. They encourage self-confidence, life enjoyment, pure happiness, and positivity.
Life waits for no one.
Merely existing in comfort is not living, and if you really want to find happiness, you need to have the courage to break out, find your own freedom, and live life on your terms.
All your dreams and desires put on hold to be fulfilled maybe when you're old, you aren't doing it right. You aren't living your life. Eventually is not okay. Why tomorrow when there is today?
Love your body, let your mind wander, and let yourself be the person that you've secretly always wanted to be. Life isn't about finding yourself, it is about creating yourself.
I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. There are things I would change about myself in an instant. But if we all sat and thought about those things, we would all be so depressed and sad, and we wouldn't be enjoying life and just doing what we want to do.
If you spend your life comparing yourself to everyone around you, you will never be happy. There's always going to be somebody who's killing it in some way that you will maybe not ever be able to. But the good thing is, you are going to be killing it in your own ways.
You are a human with one life, and it is up to you to make it the best life you can. Do it.
People don't think that they have the power to change lives. People don't think that they have the power to do good in the world. And I feel like intrinsically, just by being born, you have the right, if not the responsibility, to use your life to help save others in whatever capacity, whether it's day-to-day stuff, whether it's life-changing stuff, whatever it is you do to help other people, that is the reason to be here. That is the reason to be alive. If you feel like a loser, I guess the most important thing is, if there were a contest to being who you are, there will never be anybody in the world who will beat you.
They are extremely relatable with their audience as well.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're busy doing something, like, I don't know, like making a video, and then all of a sudden your phone starts having a seizure, like... So then you stop what you're doing and you pick it up because, like, you're assuming someone's dying, and you look at your text messages and it's just your friend asking how you are.
Every cringeworthy memory that makes you collapse on the floor in a bundle of, what is my life, is a line measuring how much you've grown as a person.
The next thing I don't have time for is fashion. Fashion is probably the most exhausting thing to keep up with that I could ever possibly imagine.
But some people are so obsessed with technology and like their internet life.
I'd say about 40% of my words are either too quiet or not enunciated well enough and just get lost in an indecipherable tumble of cheeky tongue noises.
Growing up, I always hated dusting because what is the point? What is the point? There is none.
Regardless of the content they produce, they are all connected in this kind of way. YouTubers like this are leaders to their viewers, and their viewers will lead their legacy. On the topic that the community is like a family, there are multiple family reunions, or conventions. The conventions such as VidCon, Playlist Live, and Digitour are where the YouTube personalities meet their fans and meet each other as a community. VidCon, created by brothers Hank and John Green, is the biggest internet gathering of the year. For 3 days, a video convention takes place in California, where YouTubers and other internet stars meet each other and interact with their fans. Creator Hank Green expresses it as a convention and a conference and a celebration and a discussion. Another popular convention of YouTube is Playlist Live, which takes place twice a year, once in Orlando, Florida, and once in the Tri-State. Tour is also a YouTube meetup where fans can see a numerous amount of their favorite YouTube stars perform. Tyler Oakley is known as one of the biggest YouTube personalities and adherents of the LGBT community. He is recognized for his sense of humor, charisma, bright-colored hair, bubbly personality, contagious laugh, and ability to reach out to his audience. He is also an advocate for the Trevor Project, which is a teen suicide prevention charity. Oakley has been an inspiration to the youth worldwide because he has led the legacy for teenagers to love themselves and to always be themselves. Felix Kjellberg, mostly known by his online alias PewDiePie, is a Swedish video game reviewer and the most subscribed individual on YouTube with over 33 million subscribers. Kjellberg has the fastest growing channel on this site as he gains about 37,106 new subscribers daily. PewDiePie is known for his amusing reactions to horror games, witty commentary, and the signature brofist that he does at the end of each and every video. Additionally, he does take part in donations to various charities, such as the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and he also began a water campaign charity where his fans could donate money to charity water. YouTube is currently one of the most expressive websites on the internet, and it will leave a long-lasting legacy for video blogging. The leadership of these YouTubers that inspire and lead us, their audience, will create a long-lasting legacy in the eye of the media and pop culture.